Hi and welcome to Media Shark. This is my first upload, so please do comment at the end on how you thought it went. On today's show, we've got 50 Cent Blood in the Sand. We've also got UFC Undisputed 2009, first UFC game to be released. We've also got a trailer and interview for Slumdog Millionaire, and a review and trailer on Valkyrie. Time for this week's news. Lately, everyone around me has been talking about Street Fighter IV, and now Capcom have announced there will be a tour, which means that you'll be able to go down to your stores and get your games signed, you know, your classic games, and I'm sure if you get them signed, they'll be worth a lot on eBay. I'm sure they'll also have some goodie bags down there for you if you can be bothered to go. For everyone in London, it will be 19th of February to 22nd of February at London, Oxford Street's HMV, so get down there. Sony have announced there's going to be a price drop in the big black box. Is there going to be anything like the price drop on the Xbox? With the machine costing a lot to make, will they be able to compete in prices with the Xbox and Wii? Finally, a decent boxing game on the Wii.
Are you available to hang tonight? I'm available to creep with you, bang it right, but you gotta be willing. Feel what I'm feeling, like Marvin say, a little sexual healing. Come and take a chance, love and romance. Yes, it's true, I wanna be your man. Get a kiss or two, cause I got plans for me and you to spend $100 grand, baby, baby. I like ya, I like to excite ya, ignite ya. I like ya, I like to excite ya, ignite ya. I hate babbling, I'm more into action, pleasure and pleasing, pure satisfaction. Tell her how I feel, maybe we can make it happen. Baby, can we make love? Really what I'm asking. They try to tell us we won't match, I try to tell them, get back, you don't know me like that. But I do know what I want and what I need. You heard it, that's you, baby, most preferred. Yeah. I like ya, I like to excite ya, ignite ya. I like ya, I like to excite ya, ignite ya. I like ya, I like to excite ya, ignite ya. I like ya, I like to excite ya, ignite ya.
Release date of this game is March 31st. I'm sure it's going to fly off the shelves. Can't wait for that boxing game. Well, that's it for the news for this week. 50 Cent, Blood in the Sand. Usually whatever 50 Cent touches turns to gold, but his last game, Bulletproof, was not the case, and I've heard from many people they wouldn't pay 50 Cent to play that game. However, with this game, that's not the case. Blood on the Sand is amazing, graphics are really good, the gameplay is really good. The cover system, I think it's straight out of Gears of War. Also, the changing of weapons looks to be out of Gears of War as well. The cutscenes are amazing. There's a great storyline and very, very watchable. Much better than some cutscenes that I've seen in the past. I'm really looking forward to this game. I can't wait till it's released so I can play it non-stop and go around with 50 and G unit and just start blowing stuff up with RPGs. Well, if you've got RPGs in your 50, what else are you gonna do? Right now, we've got a quick interview with Aaron Bleen about the game.
They fly over to this fictional setting and they put on a performance. The concert promoter ends up stiffing him from the bill. It doesn't give him the payment. 50 Cent isn't going to have that. He's going to stick around until he gets paid. So the concert promoter makes a deal with him and said, look, I can hook you up with this diamond encrusted skull. As he's trying to leave this area, he's ambushed. 50 Cent and G-Unit are ambushed. So now 50 wants to take revenge on these international gangsters, find out who these guys are and why they took his skull. One of the things that 50 Cent challenged us on is the setting. He didn't want to make another game where it's based off the streets or in the hood. We ended up, presenting to him a fictional area, a war-torn area that he loved. We've created a very cool fictional setting with over-the-top gameplay mechanics that lends to this arcadey type experience. Well, one of the takeaways from the first game is we had a very cool arcade mode actually that was a secret unlockable mode in the game. When we went on to these like press tours as well and we were demoing the game, we actually unlocked this mode for them and they found that to be the most fun and compelling mode in that game. So now we're introducing some incredible looking like ragdolls and over-the-top physics that allows us to have bodies flying in the air and some high-powered weapons that tend to this over-the-top arcade shooter experience. At any time during a single-player campaign, a friend can join in via online via 360 Live or the PS3 home system. They can basically join your game in progress and select their favorite unit member and drop into the game. Scores that you achieve throughout the games are then posted on online leaderboards for both the 360 and PS3 consoles. Not only are we offering the classic hits of 50-inch unit as well as the current hits and upcoming production hits production albums from 50-inch unit, we're also going to have a ton more of exclusive tracks from 50-inch unit as well. You can also then unlock these tracks that you will never hear anywhere else, and then basically blast that as part of your gaming experience.
I think someone should tell 50 Cent that maybe Indiana Jones has taken the skull. This game's really fun and entertaining, and that's why I've given it 80. And this one's not going to collect dust on the shelf like the old one. As you can see, this game looks really good, but the fact that it's a UFC game and not many people around the world know about UFC, it's mainly just America, so I'm not too sure how well the sales are going to do everywhere else. The game comes out spring 2009 and I'll do another review when it's... The fact that this game is real and not fake like other wrestling games makes it really good, but because it's aimed at just one audience, I'm going to give it just above average, but if you're a UFC fan, I'd give it an 8. Grab some popcorn and those overly sized drinks, time for the movies. Valkyrie, an assassination plot to kill Hitler. Here's the